Hey guys, this is Mario Shroom. Sorry, RP Gaming used to be Mario Shroom, but it's been such a long time since I played this game. I don't even remember last episode. I think it's 5, 6 months. But thank you to K-Rate. I actually got working because I did a recording one day and I couldn't figure out how to get stuff working. But thanks to K-Rate for helping me out for that. So if you haven't checked out his video, check it out. But yeah, this guy will stop us. But this is going to be a really good point. If you guys want me playing any other game, like maybe Civilization 5 or Minecraft, put in your comments, put in the comments section below, please. That would be nice. But yeah, that would be very nice if you can do that. I'm gonna see if I can maybe figure out how to get it off my computer, mic and onto my headset, so I can record more often. But yeah, I'll see if I can do that. I know this is kind of a boring video, but it's really just finishing up the tutorials, and then we get onto more cooler stuff. Yeah, I can't wait. So let's start with Mario. But by the way, if you press directional arrow keys on the pad, you take a different pose. Wow, that's kind of a weird position. So I had a elongating face. Now, if we look at our thing, you can see um our pictures. We can take more pictures later at a certain time. I'll show you it and how to get the best deal for it, so that guy doesn't steal your money. But who's that? Well, he's gonna be important. Let's first get this mushroom. By the way, if you remember last episode how I helped this guy out, he'll just say that if you don't help him out, and if you helped him out correctly, he'll give you a one-up mushroom. These will be very important. I don't think. Do you, actually, I'll tell you guys. Why not? They'll be very important later on, and here is why. They if the bros faints in combat, they will, well, you have to do that. Even if they do faint combat, they'll gain 1 HP after combat, and you can heal them up with a mushroom. But if you want to heal them in mid combat, you have to use a 1-up, and a 1-up will just heal them halfway up to your health. You get a 1-up deluxe later that heals them up full. Um, but when we level up, which should be soon, I'll tell you about the stats and what they do. But yeah, you can see we're fighting Goombas. Are not too important. I might have a wiki page of like all the enemies we fought after the episode. Only ones that we did before. If I might repeat them, so yeah. But I will do a wiki page spread, and I also will put the link to wiki, the Super Mario wiki, into the page with this game on it, in case you guys have more questions or future questions that I might not answer. And the wiki's actually pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie. So don't worry about the wiki not being accurate. Yeah, I just was a little rusty. By the way, you'll see it. I'll actually, when we get more ways to attack, I'll explain some of the end positions. I'll show you what I mean after I fight this guy. That way, combat will be more intense. So if you see how Mario and Luigi are doing this position, they'll have a different position for the finishing attack that you did with them. I'll show this off later, but I just found something I want to show out. Okay, we have our first level up. And as you can see, now you get a bonus point that you can attach to each one. So we have health, it's, well, or HP, or hit points, whatever you want to call them. Situational bro points. I'll show you what those do later. You don't need to upgrade them a lot, but they will be very good if you want to get something called advances. I'll show off advances later. If when we get one, we have POW. It's the damage you do. Defense is how much you take less damage. Speed determines who goes first. That's it. I don't recommend upgrading speed. I never do that because if you're a good player and you know how to dodge everything, you don't need to be speed, and you can just focus all your points on the good stats and stash, which is luck. It gives you more chance of getting a lucky hit. Lucky is a critical hit. I'm not sure how 100% how the lucky hits work in this game. I know it definitely does increase your damage. And also stash gives you discounts in stores, so it might be important to upgrade that. But I think I'm gonna go with the more aggressive attack early on with Mario. Let's see what I get. Ah, dang it, almost got a free. But yeah, you see how the bonus system works. What's going on here? I know I sound so unfusional. Oh my god, unenthusiastic. Wow, I have horrible English, guys. Don't trust me. But yeah, this is a first strike. If you hit something, well, with a weapon or a jump, you get an extra attack early on. I recommend trying to do this with any enemy you want to fight. If they get you from the back, they'll cause a trip status. I don't remember all the status effects in this game, so I can't tell you all of them. I'm sorry, but yeah. Now Luigi levels up. And what should we do for Luigi? Well, he looks a bit low on stash. Speed, like I said, doesn't really matter. It will stash actually won't boost itself up every time you level up. You get a status boost. Without the bonus, but the only way you can upgrade stash is with bonus. So I'm gonna probably put some stash on him since he's a bit behind. And you probably will see me upgrade stash than most people, just because I can. By the way, the Goombas won't give you. But yeah, this is what happens when they will sneak up on you. Trip, you cannot dodge attacks, so it's basically if the enemy's at speed, it's a freebie attack. Um, but once you get hit, your trip status will come off. You cannot perform bros moves, which I also will explain later when a bro's tripped. You can use refreshing herbs to cure the status. I don't know how an herb makes a bro suddenly just will get off his feet when he couldn't just do that before. But yeah, that status you'll probably see a lot if you're not really good at dodging enemies in this game. I will play the R games, but I don't know how far I want to space them off. If you want to see the R games, then yeah, I've played Dream Team, I played Bowser's Inside Story, and I played this game. I've got all the way to the end, but never beat the final boss. So, special moment for me, you guys, being the final boss. And he's actually quite tough. Or she, he or she. I will not spoil it though, because why would I? That wouldn't be fun if I spoiled everything. By the way, to continue on, I don't think any of these guys give you anything. They just kind of give you tidbits or useless information. This is how you progress. And yes, we're almost done with the tutorials, guys. Don't worry. We're getting so close. I guess you could say there's a I don't even know if I want to call him a boss. He's kind of a half tutorial, half boss. I don't know if I want to consider him a boss. And by the way, this is not the one coming up here, which I won't explain who it will be, because it would, well, yeah. Only time you're ever going to see this cool animation in the game was with all the hoop blue. Uh-oh. Who's this? We saw this at, wasn't it the person at the starting screen of the game? Yeah. Oh. So you have a cool evil plan. Well, I guess we have to thwart it. I guess we know who our enemy's gonna be in this game. Meet Kakula and her oh sorry, I have my mouse on the screen. Meet yeah, I'll get the true pronunciation, and Fawful. He's very important in our games, you'll see. But yeah, see Fawful. Sorry, Kakuleta. Jeez. It's been a while, guys. It's really been a while. I'm sorry, I'm so rusty. Yeah, Kakuleta. I'm guessing Kakuleta's gonna be the final boss. By the way, guys, don't spoil. If you do know what's gonna happen, do not spoil it. I would hate for people to spoil it. Oh god, it's getting almost to the time limit. I guess I'll just be thoughtful and I'll call it a episode. If you want me to do an episode of K or A, give it this video like. I will do 15 likes. I forgot what I said on my older video too about 15 likes. So if you guys really want to follow out with whatever I said, just set it in the comments and what I said back then. Because it's, well, I might actually watch that video. But yeah, you can see his pattern. He's just teaching you how to dodge more advanced patterns. They get you ready for the future. But yeah, each enemy will have their own pattern and attacks. If you can master these patterns, you can dodge pretty much anything without taking any damage. This is what I really like about this game. Is RPG element of it that you can pretty much you can dodge anything if you time it right. Which I did not time that right, but you miss me. And I like how the counterattacks are not completely overpowered either. And there's things it's pretty a balanced system. I really like this one because of the bros moves. Which we'll be getting soon. I mean, I think episode 4 or 5 depends how long. It's just this 15-minute time limit's kind of not the best. Yep. Oh, geez. He's actually not going to be playing around with us. And the ship goes down. Why did he even fight us if he could just have did that in the first place? Whatever. Mario logic, people. There we are, falling down. How did we even survive? I bet, how much you want to bet that we survive that? I don't even know how we were going to survive that. I'm sorry if the footage is a bit backed up from my text. I don't really like that when it happens. By the way, this is going to be that's going to be important later on with Luigi. Just remember that. By the way, there's nothing really of importance here, but I've been RP Gaming, the Rolling Gamer, signing out. I'll see you next episode.